Question 4. These are all different little parts, but they're all asking us basically to find out how many ways there are of making arrangements of different things. For the first one, 30 students in a classroom with 30 desks. How many ways could we arrange that? So if I had 30 desks in my classroom and 30 students were coming in on day one, I wonder how many seating plans I can make. So there's a couple different ways to think about this, but the easiest, and I find this true in many questions in the course, is to picture this actually happening. So what's going to happen is the first student that comes in is going to have 30 desks to choose from. They have 30 options. The second student that comes in is going to have 29 options. The third student is going to have 28, and so on, and dot, dot, dot. And there are a total of 30 students. So essentially, we're taking 30 times 29 times 28 until we've selected 30 numbers. Well, that's just 30 factorial. Or you can think of it as you have 30 things and you're picking 30 of them. Those are both mathematically identical, just different ways to think about the logic. For part B, we're going to switch it just a little wee bit. We have 17 students coming into a room with 25 desks. So same idea. The first student that comes in has 25 choices, then 24, then 23, and so on. And there are a total of 17 students making this selection. So this is really just a permutation. There are 25 desks and 17 of them are being picked. And as far as the order mattering goes, it's really just a matter of saying it's not just which 17 desks are filled that matters, it's who's sitting in which one. Part C, there's 4 ski toes up a hill and 7 routes down the hill. Okay, this is just a straight up counting problem. You have to choose a way up and a way down. Whether you draw the lines or not, these are just kind of like making diagrams to help you think. There are 4 ways up and 7 ways down, so there are 28 ways that you can get up and down the hill again. Part D, we want to know how many ways that we can make a room if the decorator selected 18 possible carpets with 25 possible wallpapers or 7 possible paint colors. So what we're going to do is really think of this as carpet and wallpaper or paint. So we have to choose a flooring. There's 18 ways that can happen. And we have to choose a wall covering or paint, I guess. There are 25 wallpapers and 7 paints. That's really just saying there are 32 possible ways of determining how the walls will look. So 18 times 32, whatever that ends up being in your calculator.